A lot of us are booming. Wouldn't you ask yourself, why are we booming? What's going on so differently, even though the economy is in the middle of a recession right now? Okay, Doru, tell us what you wanted to share with us.
Yeah, I want to share with all our friends here that it's not very difficult to ask your audience what they are expecting from you. This is what we do. What we did. For example, we asked our healthcare professionals audience, okay, what else would you like to receive from us in order to help your practice? And about more than half of them said, well, you know, medical interactions, drug interactions is a very strong issue of our job. And yes, this is the interesting thing for them, but how can we help? So we did a contest in Messenger with a monthly round. So every month we have a new 10 questions contest. And we bypassed also the 24 hours rule because it's an event, confirmation update. So we have, out of those 7,000 subscribers in Messenger, we have almost half of them are already taking part in this monthly contest. So, and it's not prize. They are receiving points if they answer right, and they are losing points if they answer wrong. And the only prize is that at the end of that monthly round, we announce the first 3 winners. So, and most of them, like you said, 80% of them are very happy that, wow, I really appreciate that you are mentioning me as your monthly winner of the contest.
Love it. I love it. So you get that point, guys. It's surveying your audience to find out what they want from you more. This is something that's important, and you should do that from the beginning so you can get data about your audience so you understand more what they need, because you have the data to give to them, but you got to know exactly what they need and want. Like in my case, I was talking about that yesterday in my coaching program session. I don't know if you were there, Doro, but yesterday I was talking on the sub. You were there? Okay, good. So I was talking about how we have marketing as a whole, but then we have social media marketing as another independent whole. But then as a social media marketing business, there are many things that you can be doing. And it's my responsibility to give you guys a roadmap, whatever that may be. You have e-commerce, that's a different roadmap. You have lead generation on social media, that's a different roadmap. You have people that have Amazon brands and you can use social media for ranking and reviews. Well, that's a different path that you can take. There's people that have digital information products. Well, that's also another roadmap. So you got to know how to market all these things. Even though it's social media marketing, social media works for all of these brands. In your case, you're actually doing business to business and you're using a platform which is ManyChat and Messenger to create these relationships and also to have people talk about you on social media. So even business to business has a massive opportunity, and you can find that opportunity if you learn about it well. You can find your own roadmap along the way, and that's all like available for you guys to learn if you decide. The first thing that you got to do, senior to everything, is make a decision that you want to make a change, that you have the willingness to improve your business, that you want to take advantage of opportunities, that you want to know what these opportunities are. Look at Doro, for example. In the middle of COVID-19, recession, all these major collapses around the world, he's going to break his income record in 2020. In my case, AGM Marketing and Natural Slim, they are both breaking income records by a long shot in 2020. A lot of us are booming. Wouldn't you ask yourself, why are we booming? What's going on so differently, even though the economy is in the middle of a recession right now, which we're still like shut down and locked down in many places of the world? Well, it depends on what ship you got in. What ship you got on, right? Did you get in the Debbie Downers and the negative and the pessimists, or did you get on the optimists and figure out how to take advantage of this new world? There's two sides. Right now, marketing, I can tell you in 2020 is more important than it was in 2019. Why? Because in 2019, with a booming economy, people don't even think about it much when they're going to buy something or they're going to make a purchase because the economy is booming. So they're conditioned to be more comfortable opening up their wallets and spending money. They go to Amazon, they go to Walmart, they go to stores, they go to Best Buy, they go to anywhere, and they don't think about it because the economy is doing well. So you're not full of fear. Fear is the dominating factor on an economy. Right now, there is a lot of fear. Because of that, there's been a transition. And the way that you actually can get business right now is positioning yourself as an authority on a subject, just like Doro has done, just like I have done, just like my dad, Dr. Berg, and all these people that you guys know that I work with, they have done over the years because they have positioned themselves as authority. So people don't question our offers because they know that we are for real and we want to help them. If you don't do that path along the way, people are going to be skeptical. And they don't know you, so they don't trust you. And if they don't trust you, they do not open up their wallet. So in a bad economy, the main difference is that marketing will determine whether you get business or not. And social media marketing is a roadmap towards branding and positioning yourself as somebody that should be trusted. And this is the roadmap. That's why a campaign like the one that Doro did, the humanitarian campaign to provide value, does position you as an authority because people talking about you to their friends. And I can tell you one thing, people are skeptical of you, but they're not skeptical of their friends. If a friend of yours recommends you a product or a service, you don't think about it twice. The reality is that we trust our friends and family. We don't trust somebody promoting on social media as much. That's why you got to make sure that you put yourself there in that social media world and have people start talking about you along the way and building campaigns like this that allow you to spread the word, that allow other people to spread the word. It's a roadmap for you to be able to build a business where people believe in you and they trust you.